Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights with Willow. Here is where I'm always wishing you peace and the understanding that life is always happening for you, not to you. So let's see what's going on with you. This is a love reading today. Oh, those got tight. I said I got tight because I had already shuffled. I'll do another shuffle when I get on here. We're pulling 3 oracles just for the overall energy between you and your person, okay? We got bandages, rigged games, and colors. Bottom of the deck, we have soul tie. Ooh, you got somebody that you just can't shake. Someone that's honestly always changing. So the dynamic between the two of you is forever changing. They're playing games, and you like, oh, if you want to play games, I'm going to play games. So when they're serious, you laughing, and when you're serious, they're laughing. There is no consistency here. And while playing these games, of course, we are ensuing some wounds. All right. So this person you do have long history with. It's someone that you laugh with and you cry with. You've grown with as well. All right. So let's see your person. Take a peek at your person. Six of Wands. One, you could be dealing with a Leo or a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Two, you could be dealing with someone who, like I said, for one, you have long history with. Also, two, they love to be the center of attention, okay? So with you, Gemini, you're naturally the center of attention, okay? Because you know what's best. I mean, air sign has that quality. You guys rule the crown, so you naturally know what's best for you and your person. The flaw to that is you know what triggers your person as well. You know what can make them feel good, and you also know how to bring them, humble them. The thing of it is you can't leave them alone, and they can't leave you alone either. Now, with that being said, you could also be dealing with an individual. You guys ensue a lot of communication challenges. So the two of you can argue a lot. You know what I mean? Like the two of you can constantly, like I said in the beginning, not see eye to eye. All right. Tell me more about this person. We have Five of Swords there. You also have Five of Swords here. It could be them. Every time you turn around, it's something. Prince of Cups. And Two of Wands. I can say right now, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Gemini, it is largely because of your person. If they want to play tit for tat, you ready. They want to be serious, you ready. But when you ready, it's them. Yes, I can say it's them. And that's the feeling that I get because they're coming up Five of Swords, Prince of Cups, and the Two of Wands. It's giving me the energy of an individual who constantly plays games. And it's in the form of manipulation. They may say one thing, but then decide to do something different. So it's a constant back and forth. It also gives me a person that boomerangs between two people. So they deal with you and they're dealing with somebody else. Like it's giving me her. It's always her. Or you messing with him. But what I heard was her. So let's look at you. How my Jimmy Jim doing? Three of Cups. And Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Look at the cards repeating. So as far as you, Gemini, you good. Like I said, if they want to play games, you game. They want to be serious, you be serious, but on your time. You have that energy that they'll always come back, that this is just how it is with them. Six of Swords. Ooh, Six of Swords is here. Prince of Wands and the Chariot. So we're looking at, ooh. Gemini, you have something else that is taking your attention. Something else has grasped your heart. You always have this person, and you feel like this person and you will constantly have the in and out, but you're in a union with somebody else. Like you're more serious with someone else. And I think you're at this point where you have to decide, are you going to stay entertaining this with this individual, or if you're going to move forward? That's the changing in the colors. It always used to be back and forth, and now it's not like that no more. You've matured. You want something more solid, something more serious. And there's a financial increase too. This individual that you're with, there's like stability, solid stability with this person. Outcome, Ace of Pentacles. Opportunity for, ooh. She got Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Opportunity there, yeah. Before I speak, let me clarify. Because it's giving me the imagery of two doors, but it's mended into one. That's what I saw. Two separate doors, one open, and there's light there, but there's one being advised to go out. So you could be ending this with this individual. Like I said, let me clarify though. Because sometimes, like in a situation like that, the image could be you telling them, look, we can have happiness on this side, or we could stay doing this shit and I'm gonna leave you behind. That's what that could be. Where you come from? No, I don't know if you guys can see when they're that small, but it's one. It's just one. And we're, if I didn't say it, I'm clarifying the outcome of this connection. You have the Queen of Swords, the Devil, and the Four of Swords. So Five of Swords is showing up here again. That's the third time we see the Five of Swords. Ooh, you got my ear itching. Let me tell you something. This opportunity here, it's like as if you guys are trying to heal from this. It's conflicting because on one end, we have Seven of Cups still at the bottom of the deck and Page of Swords at the bottom. On one end, you guys are being honest about the experiences that the two of you have had. But on the other end, there's someone that's like, well, that's just us. This is what we do. And it's like one is advising the other to just go and heal and go do something else. And I don't think it's like one is directing them to be with someone else. I think it's like, okay, you can't do this. I mean, we in our 40s. We can't do this for the rest of our life. You need to go get some help. You need to heal that in which needs to be healed in you. It's given like trauma cycle, and one is just done with it. They've matured and they want more, and I think that's you, Jim. Why, as on the other side, the other one, because we got watching, two cards of watching, observing, and being assertive, really verbal. One is taking the time to really analyze this. One is being more mature, while the other one is not wanting to let go of this toxic behavior. It's like we break up the makeup, and it's like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. That's the energy that I'm getting. Seven of Cups with the Page of Swords. It's like an individual is really living in la la land. Someone that's sitting there trying to figure out how to grasp you, how to make this work. It's like as if one is trying to emotionally manipulate the other by making these observations of the other one moving on. So, like I said, I feel like it's you, Gemini. Your foot is out the door. You're done. And I feel like your person is not on your maturity level, and they're sitting here throwing out the what ifs and giving you, telling you things that I be doing that and I don't get them. Motherfucker. Okay. And tell him, like I said, I don't think you guys think you can see it, but it's like, where'd it come from? I haven't seen those like in a minute, and it seemed like each time I come. Anyways, digressing. It makes me feel like right now, this person again is not on the same maturity level as you, and they're trying to do, say, present themselves any way that's going to get you back because they don't want to let this go. In a sense, when someone comes like that, one can look at it as low vibrational because it does show fear of losing you, of not having you, and then there's regret as well. But it also highlights one actually not willing to change. It would just be something temporary to play into your fairy tale, and then they will naturally go back to doing what they do. And I think that's what you're saying to them, Gemini, like, you and I can't have this because you're not going to get it. And I don't think it's easy. I think that's where the bandages is at, because I feel like for you, Gemini, you don't want to lose this person. I think you saw longevity with them, but you've now seen the other side. You've now broken out of this cycle and seen that you can have more and all that you desire with someone else. And it's not that this person is a rebound for you. That's not what I'm saying. It's that this person has created a new chapter for you. You've matured, and you matured because you chose to mature. All right? Never feel bad about leaving somebody behind when they don't want to move forward. I think that's a hard thing for people to understand when it comes to love. Love is tricky. Relationships are tricky. And never beat yourself up about not being able to take someone that you genuinely love into a new chapter. You cannot force the chapter to go. Sometimes they die off on their own. You just mourn it and just pray for them. I know that sounds like real cliche. Some people may feel like it's bullshit, but it's not. You just sit back and you wish them the best. Ain't nothing wrong with while you showering, you think about them and hope that they find love and healing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually beautiful, to desire someone to have healed, even though you can't have them with you. That's the energy that it's given. All right, Gemini, that is what I have for you. If this video resonated with you, give your girl a like. Also, if you like this kind of content, subscribe to my channel. Understand, Gem, that we cannot control other people's actions. What we can do is advise them to be better. But we can also show them by setting boundaries what we'll tolerate and what we won't. Okay? Move with integrity, set principles, and stand on them. And just know, by doing that and being truthful with yourself. Truthful with yourself now. By doing that, you'll always be in control of your life. Okay? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.